Winnie, and today I'm going to organize my mommy's cookbooks. Oh wait, I'm not really going to. Hey guys, it's me. Here I am. I thought I would do a fun, quick project with you because I have some, I didn't have anything to post this week because my vanity is taking a lot longer than anticipated, as is usual with most of my projects. And I'm waiting on some pieces that I had ordered to ship to my house before I can finalize that and film that video for you. So I thought I would do something I've been wanting to do for like a couple years really, and is reorganize my sofa back tables. This is where I store my cookbooks, are on this side, and our CDs and some other miscellaneous items are on this side. Now, we don't really use the CDs anymore, and I could really use the extra space for cookbook overflow as well as other storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to organize this space in 20 minutes or less. We'll see how it pans out. I haven't practiced, so I don't know if this is going to go well or not. But this is sort of like a good thing to do on a day like today where it's chilly. You know, I'm around the house, I'm doing laundry, I'm watering the plants, I'm doing all my house time chores, and I just thought to throw in a 20-minute organizational project and see how it turns out. Might be kind of fun, and I thought you guys might be kind of interested. So first I'm going to give you kind of a look at what we've got going on here, a little closer look, and then I'm going to go ahead and start on the organization. So that's what I'm going to do. This is my sofa back or console table. I'm not sure what you want to call these. Sofa back cabinets maybe? I got them at Crate & Barrel quite a bit ago, but I believe this line is still available. I will post it down in the more info bar below if I can find it. I have two pieces side by side because we have a rather long sectional sofa. This is our family room. I'm standing in the breakfast nook area right now, so to orient you. And this is where I have historically stored my cookbooks, all you can see kind of smushed about on that side, and then all of our music and some other miscellaneous items smushed on this side. Well, we don't listen to CDs anymore because everything's on our iPods and on iTunes and all that. So I'm going to be getting rid of our CDs, I've decided. I've thought about it for a couple years, and I really think it's time to phase out of CDs. And I'm going to see if I can either sell them or maybe donate them. I'm going to look into that. But here you can see everything is, you know, just kind of jumbled about. So I'll give you a little before look. The interior of the cabinets before I go ahead and change them so you know what they look like without the glass glaring at you. Here's the cookbook side. You can see things are just kind of shoved in and all jumbled about. And then I'm losing a lot of storage on this side, storing CDs that I don't use. So that can all go somewhere else, not in my house preferably, and can move on back into the iPod era or whatever you want to call it. Well, I hope you got a good idea of kind of what I've got going on right now as is. I just prepped a little bit. I brought a couple of these foldable bins down that I love. I use these in my craft room all the time to put the CDs in until I've decided what to do with them. Just makes it easier to carry things. I got these at the Container Store. They periodically go on sale. They still sell them. They might not have them in this color anymore, but I'm sure they still have them. So I have two of those just, you know, to fill with things, with CDs specifically. I brought down a couple of my favorite sort of invisible book ends. I don't know if you're really going to get to see them this far away, but these are also from the Container Store. They're $7 a pop, which isn't bad. They're really nice, very sturdy, and when you put books up against them, you can't really see them, which is nice if you want like a streamlined look. And then I have a couple items that I want to add specifically to this cabinet that haven't been able to fit so far, and that is all my Tone It Up binders and such. I want to label the sides, and I want to put them all in because I have the different releases for the different holiday releases they've done and the two big releases they've done with the plan. And I know that I'll be adding to that as time goes on. And then I have my label maker, and some scissors so that I can label those, but I didn't want to put scissors on the ground. I don't think that would be a very good idea. So that's basically what I'm going to do. The other thing I need is these cabinets are clean with a damp cloth only, so I'm just going to go get a damp sponge so I can clean out the cabinets, and then some of my window cleaner and a microfiber cloth so I can clean the glass on the inside of the cabinets as well, and then I'll get started. So I'm going to grab those cleaning supplies and then we'll jump right into it. I'm going to use my phone to time it and see how long it really takes me, see if I can do it in 20 minutes or less. For those who might be interested, this is the cleaner I'm using. It's my favorite glass cleaner. It's by Method Glass and Surface Natural Glass Cleaner. Now I have all of my supplies ready to go, and I'm going to get started. So I'm going to start the timer on my phone and we'll see how it goes. So as you can see, it took me just under 25 minutes to do the whole thing, which is really good. 20 minutes seemed a bit ambitious to me, but I wanted to see if I can do it, and I didn't want to rush, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I had a pretty good idea, but I wasn't really sure. But I'm going to give you a closer look. I basically just literally cleaned the inside of the cabinets and the glass, both inside and out. Rearranged some things, took all the CDs out and a couple of cookbooks and miscellaneous items that I can either give away or have a different home somewhere in my house, and just sort of reorganized that way. So I'm going to take you in now, give you a closer look, and show you exactly what I did. So now you can see the cabinets from the outside. I didn't change the cookbook side that much. I kind of like the format and I got used to where the cookbooks are. But our collection has just grown over the years, so I just needed some more space, so I had to put some things someplace else. And I did get rid of a couple of magazine type of cookbooks that I don't really need anymore. And then I took all the CDs out, as you can see they are right here. I might go through them and pick a few to keep, but otherwise I'm either selling them or giving them away. I haven't quite figured that out yet. And I dedicated, well, here I'll open up the cabinets and give you an actual look instead of just with the glare of the glass. So like I said, I didn't change the format really of this that much. I just sort of reorganized, made sure that the cookbooks are you know, kind of organized by type and by size. I like having my baking handbooks standing up like that. I just find it easier. I know they're there. They've been like that for 4 years, so that's just how I keep them. And then I cleared up a little space on the bottom shelf by moving a ceramic piece I had stored in there. So I have all of my everyday food magazines. I just think they're really pretty, and they've got great timeless recipes, so I keep them. I kind of collect them. And I put my recipe box down here to leave more room up top for actual cookbooks. And over on this side are all my sort of homekeeping books, and these are just not cookbooks but cooking related how-to sorts of books. That knife skills book is great, as is the flavor Bible and the herbs and spices book. I recommend all three. And then so you can see the cookbooks are just as they are. All the regular cookbooks, you know, for actual meals are standing up, and all my baking related ones are like that. Now, as our collection grows, I'm going to have to reorganize this again, and it's possible the everyday food magazine collection would get pushed over to a different side, but there you have it. And I like having bookshelves organized this way, with books facing different ways, either, you know, this way, standing up. Oh, of course my phone's ringing. As I was saying, I could very easily move those over or to some other area, but I did want to mention that the way that the shelves are in this, I really can't stand up books that are normal size cookbooks on the bottom, but I don't mind because I like having them laying flat. So some are standing up, you know, as normal, I guess, vertically, and then I like stacking some horizontally. I do that in all of my bookshelves throughout my house. And then this side's a little more bare, but I kind of like it for now because it gives me space to grow, and I just like having all my cookbooks in one cabinet. I like that better. So basically I cleared out all the CDs, and as you saw before, I put my little bins to use. They're all in here. It's just we never use them. We haven't used them for years, so I just don't see the reason to keep them. Like I said, there might be a few I keep just to have because they're special, but other than that, sayonara. So right now, as it is, this cabinet is sort of a I'm not sure what to do with it cabinet, so I've decided to store some items on the bottom that I don't really have a home for in my mudroom, which is where I store a lot of my glassware and serving pieces. So these are just sort of miscellaneous items stored here for now. But I like the way it looks when they're closed, so it's not so bad. I have my gardening stuff in the side there, and I actually have another little project that came out of this project. Is every year I save the little what do we call these, like information sticks that come with the plants that I buy from my different planters and pots and things. And I actually have this coupon organizer from the Container Store, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in here, but that's a longer project and would have taken me much longer than the 20 minutes to do, so I'm going to do that another time. But again, I like those stacked like that. The rose book at the bottom is too big to stand up, so I just decided to stack them all for now. And I did go ahead and label my Tone It Up binders. That's what took a few extra minutes at the end, otherwise it would have been closer to a 20-minute project. And I also put my juicing books over here because they're sort of diet related, and that big juice book just does not stand up on the top or bottom shelf. And then we have our dictionary. So this, obviously, there's room to grow, definitely more space. I could definitely add a lot more books into here. I could find new homes for these pieces and make these just purely for books and things of that nature. But for now, I like this. This is much more efficient and effective. I'm glad that my Tone It Up binders finally have a home, and that my bookshelves have been cleaned and are neat and tidy, and everything looks nice. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my quick little organize in 20 or 25 minutes, as it would be, project. If you're interested in seeing more of these mini organizational projects, I could definitely film more in the future as they come, come to my, as I come to them in my house. Just naturally. But I'm going to go put these things away for now and finish putting all my little tools away, and I'm very happy with the result. It only took 25 minutes and it is a great improvement. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys really soon with my vanity update. I promise this is coming as soon as possible. I have to wait for these things to come in the mail, and then I will be filming that. Hopefully have that up next week. So I will see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye. This is what Winnie was really doing while I was organizing. Messing up Mommy's pillows. Yes, such a good girl. Love you. Yes, I do. I love you. There you are. Alright, I'll stop bugging you now.